And we're back. Marvel vs. DC. I, as always, am covering DC, and my partner, Jacob, is covering Marvel, of course. Today, we will be discussing the Green Lantern versus Iron Man. Iron Man.
So, what does Iron Man have? He has a bunch of war weapons built into his suit. He has missiles that can launch from his shoulders, and he has this pulse generator that he can blast from his hands. And in the comics, he can do that over and over.
He cannot do that over and over in
He
the comics.
can.
For, even in the comics, my friends, he has to recharge his suit at some point because of his miniature arc reactor in his chest that powers the suit for a mere 15 minutes.
Nope, he never has to recharge it.
You can look this up. We're not going to go into detail on that part. Now, the Green Lantern has a ring that creates anything from nothing.
Mm-hmm. But it's not exactly from nothing.
You're right. It's from the rock in the ring.
Right.
But it's basically from nothing. So we're just going to call it from nothing.
Anyways, still, the blast from Iron Man's hand would be a bigger blast than a little blast from a ring.
True. But Iron Man's pulse-generating blast has a very limited range in which it can be used. However, the Green Lantern's ring has a very unlimited range.
Not exactly.
Very.
It's even, okay, let's say Iron Man is like 50 miles from you. How are you going to see him and how are you going to hit him accurately?
Okay, I'll give you that one. But how is Iron Man?
What?
How is Iron Man?
Iron Man can just use his little computer mask.
He relies on a computer. How
How
often have computers failed us in our time?
Not much.
Very much.
Jarvis is a very advanced computer.
Jarvis is a somewhat advanced computer.
A very advanced, and he was originally a human in the comics. But anyways, so a super advanced computer is not built to fail you.
Neither is the computers in NASA, but they failed.
Yeah, like rarely. Still, you can be very accurate with a computer tracking targeting system.
And the Green Lantern would be able to see a missile coming from 50 miles away. Maybe not exactly 50 miles away, but he could see it start soaring in the air with the smoke trail
Yeah.
and the sound.
How long does he have?
He has a few minutes.
Not
He
exactly.
has at least 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. That's not enough time.
That is enough time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is. To hear and see a missile coming at you, you would do nothing in 30 seconds.
Here to see it, but still, how?
All he would do was generate a shield from his ring.
What if it's a short-range missile? It would still follow you.
I'm not talking about falling. I'm talking about him standing his ground and making a shield from his ring, and it would blow up on the shield.
What if it went around the shield?
Its shield covers all of it. It's a 360 degrees bubble shield.
Okay. Still, so what do you think? If Green Lantern covered himself in a big shield like that the entire fight,
Yeah, he could.
why would he do that?
To protect himself from Iron Man's weapons.
Yeah, but he would have to fight back. We're having them fight each other.
And when he's not using his weapons, he can degenerate the shield.
Still, look, he would, at a certain point, the Green Lantern would have to...
He would have to take some hits.
Exactly.
But
A big metal
a
thing
pulse-generating hit,
that
But
they
this
can't
man-
take. You could not take that.
it does not take a head off. It doesn't even make somebody break an arm.
It does.
It will not.
It
It'll
can
push him back.
It can burn your skin.
It'll push him back. It's basically getting hit with the say a baseball in the chest.
No.
If somebody were to if a professional pitcher were to throw a baseball at your chest, that would be somewhat the equivalent, only without the hard hit. It would just be more like a push.
No.
You have to remember, that part of the suit was designed not for killing, but for safely defusing a situation.
True, but it can hurt you pretty bad. And what if you kept doing that over and over?
Hello, shield.
Hello, what if But what if Green Lanterns are separated from his dream?
That's not going to happen.
That can happen.
How?
Okay, check this out. Iron Man shoots his pulse generator on the ring, and then
How's he going to get that close?
I don't know. He'll be like face to face with him.
And besides, pulse generator is at least softball size.
He can use his computer targeting system to.
His computer won't target that something that small.
Oh, it can.
Oh, it won't.
Oh, it will.
Oh, no, it won't.
If he's close enough, it can.
That's not
zoom,
going to happen.
It will zoom
Let's
in.
face it, that's not going to happen.
No, it will zoom in on the ring, track it down, and it can.
It won't.
It can.
Anyways.
It can do that.
And what about when Iron Man runs out of missiles? Then what?
But okay, he has his machine gun to back him up.
And what happens when he runs out of bullets? He only has very limited bullets. I mean, it's a body suit. You're going to rely on basically a SWAT team weapon.
A SWAT team.
It's for safely diffusing the situation.
Okay, he has a pulse generator, and his metal iron fist can.
So, the Lantern's ring can cut right through that armor.
Green Lantern is just a normal thing.
You have to think. Yes, but he also has the shield. But you have to think. In Iron Man 2, he was taking very heavy fire from some very big guns, and it was breaking apart the shield.
A little bit. But not enough to break it completely down.
But his ring laser is much more powerful than bullets and would easily chop right through his armor. In fact, his laser is more powerful than Whiplash's whips that were very much easily cutting through Iron Man's suit.
Kind of.
It would mean kind of.
It would just wrap around his shoulder and then go.
Yes, and it was cutting right through it. Do you not remember seeing on the screen during the movie, danger, suit malfunction?
It was a malfunction. It didn't say danger suit breaking apart.
But that's what was happening.
Yeah. You see, it can't completely break through it, though.
Okay. The Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
He can generate, say, a lasso type weapon, right?
Right.
Like some unbreakable chain.
Yeah.
He can wrap Iron Man's arms up. He would not be able to break free. Then, all Green Lantern would have to do is rip off his helmet. It's very easy to take his helmet off.
True, but still, he still has his missiles to back him up.
What happens when he's out of missiles?
He still has.
All Green Lantern has to do is generate that shield. When the
Okay.
missile blows up,
What
the
if
shockwave is not generated through the shield.
What if he has already taken off Green Lantern's ring?
But you can't take off the Green Lantern.
You're countering. I told you
The
he
only
had a
person-
way. He had a way.
No, because remember, it's practically fused onto the main ring. The only person that can take off the Green Lantern's ring is the Green Lantern himself.
There's so
And
many.
other Green Lanterns. Other people with rings.
Now, what if there was a way?
There is no way, though.
Iron Man obviously found a way in this fight when he blasted the ring
There
off.
is no way.
There is the way.
There is no way.
It was the way I named out.
No, that wouldn't happen. William, Jacob, that wouldn't happen.
Whatever. Okay. I think our discussion
It's gone maybe a little too far.
But, like we always say,
Let's
You
see you
decide.
guys.
you decide,
Subscribe, comment.
whatever.
Tell us who we should use next from DC and Marvel. You can pick one of these up at your local library. It is the DC Comic Encyclopedia,
And you
updated and expanded, with
And-
every DC and DC hero and DC villain in it.
And you can also pick up the Marvel Encyclopedia with every Marvel hero and villain in it, and even minor characters.
Is it updated and extended?
Oh,
Expanded?
what?
Is it updated and expanded?
We're not arguing over books, dude.
True.
Still, you can pick them up at Books A Million or Barnes & Noble. See ya.
Anyways, subscribe.